Bear plays a land and passes. My plays a land tapped and passes. Mary plays a land and passes. Grape plays a land, casts Soul Ring, and passes. Bear plays a land, casts Arcane Signet, and passes. My plays a land and passes. Mary plays a land, casts Pollen Bright Druid, putting a 1/1 counter on itself, and passes. Grape plays a land, casts Keeper of the Accord, and passes. Bear plays a land, and casts his commander, Slobad, Iron Goblin. End of turn, Keeper triggers, finding Grape of Plains, before passing the turn. My plays a land, and casts Kodama's Reach, finding a place in the swamp. And end of turn, Keeper triggers again, finding Grape of Plains, and the turn is passed. Mary plays a land, and also casts Kodama's Reach, this time finding a forest and an island, before passing the turn. Grape plays a land, casts his commander, Neyali, Sun's Vanguard, followed by Intangible Virtue, and passes. Bear plays a land, casts Pia's Revolution, and passes. My plays a land, casts Finn, the Fangbearer, and passes. Mary plays a land, casts Fathom Mage, and passes. Grape plays a land, and passes. Bear plays a land, casts Felden of the Third Path, attacks Mai with Slobad, dealing 3 commander damage, and passes. Mai starts his turn by attacking Bear with Finn. In response, Bear casts its Braid, killing Finn. After that, Mai casts his commander, Ixhel, Scion of Atraxa, plays a tap land, and passes. Mary plays a land, casts Fertilid, evolving Fathom Mage and drawing a card, followed by Smell Fear, proliferating her creature's counters, and fighting with Neyali. As a result, Neyali and Pollen Bright Druid die, and Mary draws a card. End of turn, Keeper triggers, making Grape a soldier token. After that, Grape casts Secure the Waste, making 7 warriors, before the turn is passed to him. Grape plays a land, casts Graz, Unstoppable Juggernaut, and decides to avenge his commander by attacking Mary with all of his creatures. Mary blocks a token and Keeper, killing the Keeper, and taking a massive 42 damage, which kills her on the spot. New cards, am I right? After that, the turn is passed. Bear plays a land, sacrifices Arcane Signet or Slobad after tapping it for mana, that triggers Revolution, and Mai decides to not pay, so the Signet returns to his hand. He then casts Bosch, Iron Golem, and passes. Mai plays a land, attacks Grape with Ixhel, dealing 2 commander damage and 2 toxic, casts Mythos of Nethroi on Graz, followed by his own Pollen Bright Druid, proliferating Grape's poison counter. End of turn, Ixhel triggers, exiling Grape's top card, before passing the turn. Grape plays a land, recasts his commander Neyali, followed by Daring Piracy. At the beginning of combat, Grape makes a pirate, and attacks Mai with all of his creatures. Mai blocks 2 tokens, killing 1 and taking 28 damage. End of turn, the pirate is exiled and the turn is passed. Bear plays a land, recasts Arcane Signet, and passes. Mai plays a land, casts Skidrix the Blight Dragon, and attacks Grape with Ixhel, dealing 2 commander damage and 2 toxic. End of turn, Ixhel triggers, exiling Grape's top card, before passing the turn. Grape starts his turn by casting Divine Visitation. He goes to combat and triggers Daring Piracy. Bear responds by sacrificing Bosch to his own ability in order to kill Neyali. Piracy resolves and makes an angel. Grape attacks Mai with his 7 warriors. Mai blocks 2 warriors and casts Anguished Unmaking, exiling Intangible Virtue, and losing 3 life. All in all, Grape loses 2 warriors and Mai takes 5 damage. After that, the turn is passed. Bear plays a land and passes. Mai starts by going to combat, attacking Bear with Skidrix and Grape with Ixhel. Grape takes 2 commander and 2 toxic, and Bear takes 4 infect. After that, he plays a land, triggers Ixhel end of turn, and passes. Grape casts Idol of Oblivion. Goes to combat, making an angel with Piracy, draws a card with Idol, gives haste to the angel with hand verbalment, attacks Bear with 3 warriors and Mai with 2 warriors and an angel. Before blocks, Bear activates Felden to make a copy of Bosch. In response, Grape casts Generous Gift on Felden, turning it into an elephant. After all is resolved, Mai blocks a warrior and Bear blocks 3. Grape loses 4 warriors and Mai takes 5 damage and dies. End of turn, the angel is exiled and Bear sacrifices Bosch to deal 8 damage to Grape before the turn is passed. Bear plays a land, sacrifices it to return Bosch to his hand, and with the help of Slobad sacrificing Arcane Signet, he recasts Bosch, dealing Grape 3 damage with Pia's Revolution in order to keep the Signet in the graveyard. He then passes the turn. Grape starts his turn by fusing Wear Terror, targeting Bosch and Pia's Revolution. He then takes 3 damage to prevent Bosch returning to the hand. He then goes to combat, making an angel with Piracy, drawing a card with Idol, giving haste to the angel with hand verbalment, and attacking Bear with the angel, dealing 4 damage. End of turn, the angel is exiled and the turn is passed. Bear plays a land and passes a turn. Grape plays a land, goes to combat, making an angel with Piracy, drawing a card with Idol, giving haste to the angel with hand verbalment, and attacking Bear with the angel, dealing 4 damage. After that, he casts Arcane Signet and passes a turn after his angel is exiled. Bear casts Wormcoil Engine and attacks Grape with his elephant. Grape blocks with his token and the turn is passed. Grape casts Felidar Retreat, followed by a land, making an angel, and his commander Neyali. After that, he makes an angel in combat that is exiled on the end step. Bear starts his turn by attacking Grape with Wormcoil Engine, dealing 6 damage and gaining 6 life. After that, he sacrifices Wormcoil to Slobad, making 6 mana and 2 tokens, before casting Scrap Mastery, which is able to finish Grape thanks to Bosch sacrificing Wormcoil and himself for 14 damage.
So you've made it this far. Your dedication is quite impressive. Or perhaps you're here for more. I might be able to be of assistance. Remember to come and meet me again. Shall your hunger not be quenched?